guys, what's going on? It's Josh here, and today I'm gonna talk about when I was about 10 or 11, and we did some pretty crazy challenges. One where me and my friend Owen made my other friend Riley a horrible drink. We used wasabi and mayo, mustard, feta, hot water, sriracha, and milk, I think it was, and that shit was potent. And sorry, Riley. But he actually drank it, and we eventually just said, okay, pour out the liquid then. Because he didn't really want to finish it, and we just said, pour out the liquid then, and just have the bottom. And he did. Then when he finally actually gets it down his throat after, gagging, we were like, alright, good job. And he just starts puking. It was horrible. Oh, I didn't think he'd actually throw up from it, but I mean, I guess he did. He felt so sick. We didn't realize he was actually gonna puke. We thought he was just gonna be like, oh my god, that's horrible. But it turned into him puking. We had it was funny. It was a designated puking area thing. Because these challenges were horrible, dude. These are freaking just bad challenges. It sucked. But anyway, my next challenge that we did was, so, I don't know if you guys have known this, but, I don't know if you know this type of thing. It's the Blair's Death Sauce. If you've ever tried it, it's crazy, honestly. It's so hot. It is the hottest shit out there, man. I swear to God. And what we did was we put it on, we had 3 bottles, alright? And then we poured them 3 different things in a shot glass each. And, or no, I think we just poured it from the bottle now, when I think about it. But what happened was I had to drink. There was these 3 hot sauces, right? And I was blindfolded. And there was Frank's Red Hot, Extra Hot. Then there was just some sriracha. And then there was Blair's Death Sauce. And I had to tell them which ones I thought were which. And this was honestly so bad. Oh my god. I just remember my mouth burning. That's the worst part about it for me. Was the after effect. But the worst one, I had to have, so they, opened my mouth and, leaned me back in a chair, and I was like, oh god, I don't want to do this anymore, and they're like, you gotta do it, and what happened was I drank, I think I started with a Red Hot, or no, I think it was sriracha, but I remember my friend Riley holding my mouth back, and Owen just squeezing that into my mouth, and it was the taste was so horrible, and it was the Blair's Death Sauce that I didn't even have to try because my mouth is already on fire. But it was sriracha, and I drank it, and I was like, ah, shit, that's sriracha, okay, that's sriracha, and they're like, yeah, you got it right. I'm like, oh, okay, and he's like, haha, the next one. I'm like, ah, frick, and he pours it down. I'm like, is it Frank's? And they're just like, yep. And I was like, fuck! And he's like, well, there's only one left. That's what went through my mind. There's one type of hot sauce left. I am screwed. I really don't want to drink this. And I'm like, Riley, do you want to drink it? So, what he did was just hilarious. I really didn't want to drink it. So, what he had to do, he, grabbed that stuff and poured it in a tablespoon, and he drank the entire tablespoon. I was like, no way he actually just did it. No way. And he's just like, ah! And he just starts, he yelled, and then he friggin' went and he, opened Owen's, fridge, because, we were at Owen's house, and he just grabs the chocolate milk carton thing, you know, the huge ones, the 2 liters, yeah, he grabs it, and he just chugs the entire 2-liter frickin' carton of chocolate milk. This shit was hilarious. We were all, laughing and dying, and he's just, the white boy, oh my god, it burns, and he's, screaming and trying to drink all the chocolate milk to get his mouth from stopping burning. It didn't stop. He, went under the sink for 5 minutes, pouring that shit in his mouth. It was just hilarious. He got, I swear, his mouth, like, around his lips was, like, red, bro. It was red, dude. And then, the funniest thing, he was going away on, like, a 3-hour car ride, because he was, like, they were going to Vancouver or something. You guys probably know where Vancouver is. I'm Canadian, if you didn't know already, so yeah. And, which you should have known, okay? If you're a fan, you gotta know I'm Canadian. But it was just hilarious, because he had to drive for hours to get to Vancouver, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, and he's just like, we see him like like 3 or 4 days later, and he's there, and he's just like, oh my god, you guys, and we're like, what? And he's like, my mouth burned for so long. His mouth was just on fire for like all day that day. I felt so horrible, because no one wants to burn their mouth and have their mouth like still burning for that long, okay? That shit hurts. It's habanero and like ghost pepper and stuff. This stuff is horrible. It's like the worst stuff I've ever tasted in my life, that Blair's. God damn it. Ugh. I just like, I also played this one game where we had to have it under like a chip, so you couldn't see which chip had it on it, and it was the roulette chips, and I got a freaking spicy chip mixed with the freaking Blair's death sauce. That was just horrible. I didn't think it would ever be that bad. It was honestly the worst thing I've ever tasted. My mouth felt like it got punched in the face. If my mouth had a face, that shit would be bruised so bad. Like, to the point of non-existent face. God, it just hurts so bad. And what happened the next day after Riley left was just horrible. I was stupid enough that me and my friend Owen, we duct taped on our eyebrows. And it had the Blairs on it. And it got in our eyes, and that was horrible. Honestly, worst idea. Never do that. That was just horrible. Don't even think about doing that now that I said it. And I shouldn't have even said that. I swear, someone's gonna go do it, and that shit's gonna hurt. But the worst thing that happened, it dripped into the eyes. It was just supposed to be a rip, and then it would like hurt on the eyebrows, right? I was like, it hurts my eyebrows. No, that shit burned in the eyes. We got seeds in the eyes, man. This was horrible. I never thought I'd feel pain like that on my face. Like, I've got hit in the face, but like that sucked. That was just horrible. But anyway, that's probably the worst one that's ever happened to me. But I don't know, if you've done any stupid challenges like I have in the past, or in the future if you're thinking about doing one, please go comment and like and subscribe and just tell me about the worst challenges you've ever done. Thank you everybody for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time I do an upload. Peace.